Instead, a flag dictated it. Pittsburgh first and goal.
Second life here for the Steelers. Give it. Claypool driven backwards.
Good runner. Be decisive and go.
Shovel it. Harris. Stacked up. Trey Hendrickson sniffed it out, and then a number of Bengals joined him. We're staring at nearly 2 minutes. Give to Claypool, and he's dropped at the 19. Well handled by Hendrickson and others. A timeout used.
2nd and 7. Elliott in trouble. What a fine play by Hendrickson, busting across and tackle for a loss.
This is the communication. Look at those two linemen. 73 right there, Smith. He's not working with Farniak, the left guard.
They send Carter out of the backfield. Flacco hit from behind. The ball is loose. And a fight for it. Trey Hendrickson with the hit. Going in the wrong direction, a loss of 8.
Hendrickson, no sacks coming into the game, but notice where he went on the tackle. He went to the upfield throwing arm of Joe Flacco, trying to knock the ball free, and does exactly that. A lot of guys will rip at it with their hand trying to come down.
3rd down and 4. Flacco hit from behind. The ball appeared to pop free, and the Bengals have it. Hendrickson with the hit, and B.J. Hill on the recovery.
First down, Cincinnati.
Throughout this game, the Jets have done a pretty decent job of trying to help out on these defensive ends. Hubbard 94, Hendrickson 91, meaning they've used an extra player to chip or put a body on them before they go out in their route. No chip on that play.
As you can see, the Jets are lined up now in their 5-wide formation.
And once again, Trey Hendrickson off the edge, just like we've been seeing all game long.
Caught him one-on-one again.
Gonna hand it off, and that play goes nowhere as the Bengals keyed in on Kamara. Trey Hendrickson leading the charge.
Anarumo, the defensive coordinator, he's going to bring Hilton off the slot, and then that's what frees up Hendrickson to just be able to take his shot and make the tackle in the backfield.
Bolton got hit as he threw the ball, and it falls incomplete. Trey Hendrickson.
Bills tackle a loss of 3, 2nd and 13. Mariota all by himself in the backfield. Pressure, down he goes. Trey Hendrickson got to him.
A little bit of hand fighting going on, little jiu-jitsu action, hands to the throat, possibly, that's okay. Keep fighting to the inside, working relentless pressure, and finally drops back to the inside and is able to get Mariota down.
Brissett can't find anywhere to go, and down he goes in the arms of Hendrickson and Hubbard. Brissett had all day and couldn't find anywhere to throw it.
They're going to try to take the middle of the field because you see how wide those two safeties are, but Logan Wilson, he takes it away. And so he's not able to drive the ball down the middle of the field like he would have wanted to, but you're right, because there's another blocking lineman.
Right side this time, Hunt swallowed up. A loss of 2 as Hubbard and Hendrickson made the stop.
Defense to really sit around these sticks. They know exactly where these first down markers are. They're going to sit on all that quick game.
3rd and 5. Walker to Brown out of the backfield. Breaks one tackle, but gets just a yard before Trey Hendrickson. I'm sure Bengals-Oilers was a big game in the Sanchez household when you were 2.
Exactly right.
Mayfield over the middle, almost intercepted by Trey Hendrickson. He had his hands on what would have been the 3rd Bengals pick.
They're not just on paper, and so maybe they have to scale it back and simplify to let him play a little bit faster.
Pickett, sideline, off the hands of Najee Harris.
They've got to start to put more pressure. They've got to start to be able to take over both the Bengals and also the Steelers.
That's Najee Harris. And not much there. Jermaine Pratt, Trey Hendrickson with the stop. Pickett going down.
Drake. Anthony Brown. Look out! Hendrickson.
Ball's loose.
It is. Reader got it. Vacuums it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Hendrickson coughed it up with a big hit. Reader gobbles it in. It's the third turnover by Baltimore. And the third touchdown off a turnover.
Hendrickson, 91, throws Stanley off, is able to get the sack, but the ball comes loose.
Oh, it wasn't Reader. I'll take that back. That was Osai. I thought it was 98. It was Joseph Osai who jumped on the ball, but Hendrickson coughed it up and a touchdown defensively for the Bengals. Brown, grab, Hendrickson got him, and then finished off by Hilton. Hilton and Hendrickson.
Not having nearly the same types of numbers that he had a season ago, but coming up with another sack as Hilton finishes it off.
He's spied in the playoff game and the championship game last year. He's done everything for this team.
Seal the pocket all kinds of time. For a while, Mahomes had it. Here's Kelce threatening to lateral again to Gray, but he holds on to it down to about the 6. I thought he was going to do it again, Tone.